I see his dark side coming, taking over.
Do you have the feeling you can get all your ideas in there, in the Alter Bridge box?
No, Alter Bridge is, we're free to do whatever. You know, it's good thing about Alter Bridge is it can go in any direction, and we can experiment with many different sounds. And I think that's what the band's all about, is pure artistic expression and experimentation, and just keeping on pushing in different directions and seeing what we can come up with.
How does it regularly go when you have, let's say, an idea for a song? Do you demo it at home, or do you present it directly already to the band in a skeleton form? How does it normally go?
Well, me and Miles write all the songs for Alter Bridge, and we'll have ideas on our laptops. Like I use GarageBand, and I organize all my ideas there, and me and Miles will sit across the table with 2 acoustic guitars, and I'll play him my favorite ideas, and he'll play me his. And then we will throw our parts together. It's like fusing of the atoms. You know, I'll take, you know, one of his ideas and put it into my song, and he'll take my ideas and put them into his songs, and it'll just be like piecing a puzzle together.
But does he come with vocal ideas, or also with garage or guitar parts, or what does he come up with mostly?
We're both the same. We're both guitar players. We both write music, melodies, lyrics. He writes most of the lyrics. I probably write most of the music, most of the, and I write a lot of vocal melodies. That's probably my favorite thing to do, is write vocal melodies. And of course I have to write my guitar solos, and then Miles takes on most of the lyrics. He also writes plenty of music and melodies, and we're pretty much 50-50 partners on it all. We put just about the same amount of work into these songs.
You know, is he still able to surprise you with things? Can you give a recent example if that's the case?
Yeah, like on this record, my favorite vocal performance was the beginning of the song called Slip to the Void, the opening track on the record. He had busted out his computer and played something he had been working on, and he played the keyboard pad and sang over it, and it's like, that's something that's special. I thought it was really different and dark for him. Because when I first got together with Miles, he wasn't really a dark writer. His stuff was singer-songwriter, rock, more, I don't know how to explain it, very good, but not super dark and dreary, and that was a dreary part for him. And so that shocked me. And he had a few riffs also that were dark and heavy, and I see his dark side coming, taking over.
Is that a good thing? I mean, can you say in general that the record is a little bit darker than?
Yeah, I love it, because I grew up loving dark music and always pushing dark, you know, things on the sounds of the band, and
that finally paid off now, you think?
Yeah, I think so.
But do you exchange maybe, because I'm not sure if you're all in the same vein when it comes to listening to music. Mm-hmm. Do you influence each other, or you try to influence each other?
Yeah, we both influence each other.
What does he give you, for example, that you wouldn't like maybe from the start, but through him that you got to like?
He's just got a very smooth, intelligent style of phrasing vocally and on guitar, and his his style of playing guitar I love. You know, it's very smooth. His vibrato is perfect, and very classy. He makes me want to be a little classier. I'm more of more of a heavier guitar player. You know, I'm kind of rough around the edges, and he's very smooth, and together I think it works well.
Yeah, I read that you're, from when you were young, a metal kid maybe.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
That's what fueled you. Is there still, in everything you do, a little bit, some traces back to the metal roots in a way?
Oh, lots of it, yeah. And more and more the guys are accepting of it, and they used to make fun of me for it, but now you hear the gallops on the records and the metal riffs, and it's working.
What do you think is so powerful in metal that keeps it so alive, and also in you maybe?
I just think if you use it sparingly on a record, it can be a dynamic shift in the song that really shocks you. Just like in a guitar solo, if you're playing fast all the time, it doesn't get you. But if you play nice and smooth and melodic, and then hit you with something good and something that serves that purpose. It's to me, it's the same as when you're writing a song and you hit a part that just is all balls out, like a metal riff or a metal section. It really helps build the dynamic of the song.